Hi guys, it's Kathleen Jennifer. We are going to be making a DIY small scrunchie. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. For this DIY project, you are going to need some fabric, thread, a threaded bobbin, a 5mm elastic, safety pin, some clips, and a pair of snips. Your fabric is going to need to be cut 55 centimeters wide and 6 centimeters in length. You're first going to need to fold your fabric in half. You can iron if you choose, and sew a 0.5 seam allowance on the short edge. Once sewn, you're going to need to open or iron out the seam. Then you're going to take the top layer and sandwich both edges together. And then you're going to take the bottom layer and then sandwich those edges together with the top layer in between. You can pin or clip the edge, and then you're going to sew along that long edge with a 0.5 seam allowance. Just make sure when you're sewing that the inside or the top layer that you've sandwiched inside is tucked deep inside to avoid being sewn. Once you've reached the end of that long edge, you realise you've got nowhere else to sew. But what you're going to need to do is the inside layer that you've tucked in, you're going to want to pull that just so that you can continue sewing. Make sure that the needle is actually secured down just so that this doesn't actually move. You can use both hands because it can get a bit fiddly, and then you can continue sewing. Once you've nearly reached to where you started sewing, make sure you leave about 3, maybe 4 centimeters gap, just so that you can pull it inside out once you've finished. You're then going to want to pull the fabric through the hole to bring out the right side of the fabric. I seem to have left a little bit less for me to pull the fabric the right way round, but honestly, I would leave about 3 centimeters. Next, you're going to need your 5mm elastic. So you'll need to cut about 17 centimeters in length. You're then going to take your safety pin and attach it to either end of your elastic, and then you're going to pop it through the hole of your scrunchie, and then you're going to push through the elastic all the way around. Just make sure that you hold on tight to the other end of your elastic, otherwise you'll end up pulling it all the way through inside, and then you'll have to just start again. Next, you're going to overlap your elastic, so the edges together, and then you're going to want to sew, either hand sew or machine stitch that together. For those of you wanting to do a very quick DIY, you can also triple tie it. obviously I managed to unravel it and didn't tie it enough, so I had to do it again. So make sure you triple tie your elastic, and you can snip off those extra bits, and then you're done tying. The final step is sewing the hole up. So you're going to want to edge stitch this on your machine as close to the edge as possible. Don't forget to reverse stitch at the start and at the end, just so that it doesn't come undone. There you have it. Once you've got it off the machine, just gather your fabric around so that it is even all the way around. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked that video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.